walk to the Dallas Museum of Art here in downtown Dallas. And because I don't have a car in Dallas, I have taken public transportation, so it's pretty easy to do. You can get on what they call the light rail. We don't have a metro or subway here. And then it takes you to St. Paul Station, and that's where I get off, and it's like a 5-minute walk. My dad did drop me at the train station, so that helped. Obviously, if you're staying in downtown, that's not an issue. However, I don't know if I'd stay in downtown if I was coming to Dallas, just because downtown at night can be pretty quiet. As you can see, even during the day, it's pretty quiet. It's partly because it's mostly just office buildings. There aren't a ton of apartments down here, and there's not really that many amenities like grocery stores and things. There are lots of restaurants and things, but not places to go shopping at. Oh, there's the museum right there across the street. I believe that the entrance, yes, the entrance is actually over there. I'm gonna go in. I'm probably gonna get something to eat first because I'm starving. Here it is. So in addition to the museum, there is a sculpture garden down here in downtown Dallas, and it is on the other side of that, I believe. I don't think I'll be doing the sculpture museum today because it is cold. It has turned cold in Dallas. When I got here, it was like in the 70s, which is around like 21 degrees Celsius. And now it was 41 this morning. I don't even know what that is in Celsius, but it's cold, and I'm wearing a coat even. So this is the hallway going down. Now, this changes all the time. So I am gonna go find food, but I just wanted to show you this really cool hallway they've got going on. This is great. Okay, I really wish this exhibit was open because it talks about the lowrider and the customized cars from like the 20th century, which I grew up in my teenage years with, and that would have been amazing to see. But unfortunately, it's under construction. Okay, it was a lot more artfully, put on the plate until I bit into it, but that vegetable soup is amazing. And then I got this chicken sandwich. I don't get soup a lot in Greece, so this is a nice treat for me. Very cool Islamic art section here. Beautiful things. Very old as well. The European section is always great. So over here are the Monets. There are several here, but these are my favorites. Pieces in here from all over the world, and the one thing I didn't mention when I came in is that entrance into the regular exhibitions is free. Only the extra exhibitions are a charge, so it's definitely worth a trip down here to see all the things they have. Section is my favorite by far because they have so many things I've never seen before that are just truly stunning. Y'all know I love a good museum, and that was great. I didn't even walk around the whole thing because my feet have started to hurt, but definitely worth a visit, especially because it's free to get in. Like I said, only the special exhibitions cost money, so you can come down here and totally have a free day out. They have a really amazing little museum shop. And then you get to walk around downtown Dallas. There is a trolley, like an actual trolley that runs around downtown. So if you don't want to walk everywhere, you can take the trolley. I just saw it pass by, but I didn't have my camera out yet. It runs from here all the way to what we call in Dallas Uptown, which is where some more shopping is. So you can go shopping. The next place that I'm gonna head to is North Park Mall or North Park Center. Probably the best place to go shopping in Dallas, in my opinion. Maybe besides the Uptown area. The only thing about the uptown area is obviously it's outside, it's not inside a mall. So on days like this, it's a little bit chilly to be walking around outside. So North Park is a nice option. Center. I call it North Park Mall. It's probably the nicest place to go shopping in Dallas, in my opinion. I mean, there are definitely tons of malls here, but I think North Park is the nicest. And I do know that a lot of people, when they come to the US, that's what they want to do, is go shopping. So just thought I'd show you a little bit. I have to buy a new phone. That's why I'm here. Wish me luck, because I haven't bought a new phone in years, and now they have this eSIM thing, so we'll see how this goes. And it's all decorated for Christmas, super nice. And I can smell cinnamon roll. No, I think it's the Auntie Annie's, which is a pretzel place. It smells amazing. It took several hours because I had to keep checking because they didn't have the phone that I wanted, but they say they get them in all the time by the hour, and that's exactly what happened. So I kept waiting and waiting, and I finally got a phone. Yay for me. It was a big thing on my list. Hey guys, it's been a few days because I got really sick. But my family and I are now out at my favorite Mexican food, Tex-Mex restaurant here in the Dallas area. It's called Desperados. We're actually over at the one in Richardson because it's closer to our house, but it is my favorite place. We have been coming here since I was a kid. I had my high school graduation party here. I had going away parties here, so I love this place. And we haven't been yet, mostly because I've been sick. Our food is here. There it is over on the platter. I'm waiting for mine. Mom's food. Giant plate of nachos. Today I'm at my favorite place in Dallas, the Dallas Arboretum. I try to come every year. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it when I got sick, but I'm feeling better now and I'm here. Last year I came at night, so I will link in the description box below that video in case you wanna see all the Christmas decorations at night. But there were a few things that weren't open because of COVID, so I'm gonna try to do those things today and walk around. It has been really cold, but it's really nice today, except it's super windy. So I'm not sure how long I will end up staying because my allergies are in overload. Because even though it's winter now, allergies in Texas are year-round. So it's not just a botanical garden. There are also pieces of art here in the garden, even not during the holiday season. And then during the holiday season, they do this 12 Days of Christmas. At Halloween and Thanksgiving, there's a huge pumpkin display. It's awesome. Here's one of the 12 Days of Christmas. It's the partridge and the pear tree. So you can see some of the other ones over here. They're all this size. They're better at night. So if you check that out down in the description, because they're all lit up and everything, it's really nice. But you can see some of the garden area over here. And there is a Christmas village. I did not go into it last year because it was night and it was too dark to see anything, but I'll walk through there today. I think it's geared more towards kids, but we'll go check it out. Yeah, it looks like that before Christmas you could visit with Santa, and there are all these little houses with different things happening inside of them. Wow, I kind of wonder, like, these take a lot of effort to build during the off season. It looks like there are different things happening in each one. This looks like the post office. I'm not going to film too much more in here because there are so many kids and I don't really like to film kids. So I'm going to walk around and then I'm going to go inside. I'm now going to go to the house. I don't think that I can video in there. It's sort of a historic house and there's usually Christmas decorations, but I will take some photos and put them up in the video so you guys can see what it looks like inside. Noticed by the photos all of the different cultural celebrations, so I thought that was really great what they showed. And the house is stunning. So a family did used to live in the house, and it's called the de Goyers. When the family sort of ended, I think everybody passed away, they left the house to the city of Dallas, and then it became the Dallas Arboretum, including all the land surrounding it, and they've just developed it from there, and that's why there's a house in the middle of the Dallas Arboretum. This is the back side of the house, and as you can see, it offers a really great view of the lake. And I imagine that when the house was built, these trees were not as tall, and so they didn't block the view as much, but I imagine that if you lived here, you would probably trim them back so you could see, but it's a gorgeous, gorgeous house. So they always have different art exhibits happening here. Some of them are permanent, like I said, but then I have been here when there's been a whole Chihuly glass exhibit, and there was glass all in the fountains here and different sculptures all over the gardens. It was really great. So if you're coming to Dallas, I recommend to see if they have any special exhibits happening if it's not the holiday season. There's so much to see here. You could spend several hours here just enjoying the gardens. I'm a little bit tired, so I really wanted to see the house this year and just some of the Christmas decorations. So that's going to be it, but I am going to tell you now about how much it is to get in. So without a membership, it's $20 to get in per adult, and then it's $15 to park. So it's $35 for one person. So if you live in the area or if you come to Dallas a lot and you want to come, I highly recommend getting a membership. There's a single membership, and that's $101. So obviously if you come a couple of times and you park, it pays for itself. And I believe the family membership is $148. We used to have one, and I believe it's 4 or 5 people, I can't recall, and free parking. So it's definitely worth it if you're in the area a lot, either if you live here or if you come to Dallas a lot. I'm not affiliated with the Arboretum, I just love it, and that's why I'm sharing that information. I've decided that I need to get tacos one more time. I haven't had enough, mostly because when I come home, we kind of just hibernate at the house. So I'm coming to a place called Torchy's Tacos, which is one of the great chains here in Dallas. Let's go check it out. Oh, now I have to decide what I want. I decided to get one taco because I wasn't super hungry. This is the Tipsy Chick, which is chicken and jalapenos and spicy chipotle sauce, so it sounded really good. It was the girl who was the register said this was her favorite because there were so many choices. I didn't know which one to get. And the taco place that I normally go to is a very different kind of taco place, so I wasn't really sure what to get. That was great. I wish I'd gotten 2. Mostly just because it tasted so good. It came with like this dip, and the dip was some sort of like bacon onion marmalade, which was amazing. That's gonna be it for this video because I'm going back to Greece soon, and I'm gonna spend the last little bit with my family while I'm still here. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, I hope you'll consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you guys back in Greece.